What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It is Marzi, and we are here. We have this actually, oh my goodness, is my phone dead? Damn, that sucks, because I need this phone so I can read chat. So, I don't know exactly what to do, because that phone is charged, which is the one recording the screen. So, the only thing I can think of is turning on this damn PS5. Probably charging through here, which is sadly not what I wanted to do. I gotta get this phone charged. Give me a minute. Let me make sure to check chat real quick. If anybody is up in there, I actually gotta leave a comment for myself right now. Taking a quiz. Hey, what is up, Vessel? What is up? What is up? Come study with me to become an IT professional. Sorry, I just want to get this out just so that people can see this. Hopefully my phone can charge fast enough so we can hurry up and get to this quiz, which I'm kind of scared to take, but not too scared, just because of the fact that I should have multiple like screens real quick. Give me 1 second, because I want to make sure. For one, this needs to say day 6. I mean day 7. Oops. What the hell am I doing? I don't even know. I do not even know. So I needed to say day 7, and then I kind of wanted to see something. What does my old intermission screen look like? Oof, it looks like this, and this is not. This is not a good angle whatsoever, because I kind of wanted to jump to like my face, like being in the front and center. So just about to play some days, then studying some web dev with you. Hey, that's what's up. But we're studying IT support. We got a quiz for IT support, but still, it's still pretty cool. Still tech. I do gotta change this color real quick because it's messing with me. I don't understand why everything else is like super black, but then for some reason, this one wasn't. And then same thing with the other one actually for day 7. Yes, we're finally on day 7, y'all. This is crazy. I didn't think I would have, I would have stayed this consistent. I mean, obviously I knew I would because I stayed pretty consistent when it came to web dev, but to be, this consistent again for something else, like straight 7 days, is absurd. I feel like I should make that a little bit smaller and then probably center it like that. Okay, that looks good. I like that. You said, wait, whatever I'm here for. Or, well, whatever I'm here for. No, yeah, facts, facts. Well, thank you for joining. Now, let me finally leave this phone turned on. So, hopefully, I can use this as a calculator because a part of this quiz, there's going to be some binary numbers, and I'm not sure if they're going to let me use a calculator, but I'm assuming if I'm able to take it at home, that I should be fine. Apparently, I get 3 attempts for this quiz. So, unless I feel like the quiz is easy, I'm probably going to like talk while taking the quiz. But if I start thinking like it's a little bit difficult, I might try to focus a bit more, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. But I just want to get everything kind of prepared to make sure everything is running smoothly. Then last but not least, I want to get this TV up. Yes, man. I'm so happy. I love coming back and doing these live streams and streaming every day. I should be live tomorrow, though, around 12 p.m., just because I believe I'm going to be going to work. I'm not sure because my thumb is still feeling some type of way. Like, it definitely has gotten better, but I don't know if I should still see a doctor because it's like, my job at work is very physical. So I'm still considering probably, doing something else for that matter. Okay, perfect. I got the TV screen up and running. Now let's go and jump into this quiz, which I cannot wait to do. I wish I could show you all the screen, man. I know I say that a lot, but it's truly one of my biggest wishes. So I took a little bit of a practice test as well, which I ended up passing. So I think I'm confident. And like I said, I get 3 attempts every 24 hours. So I think I'm just going to take this one for now. If I obviously don't get a good grade, or let's say I get a passing grade, I might want to just retake it and try to get 100 anyway. Because why not if they allow me to? So let's just start. I think I'm ready for this. Hopefully. I'm petrified. So fill in the blank. Blank is the use of digital technology like computers and the internet to store and process data into useful information. Damn. What are they talking about? Blank. So computer hardware is the use of digital technology like computers and internet to store no, not that. Technical support, information technology is the use of digital technology like computers and internet to store and process data into useful information. I wish I could like flag certain questions, because the only thing I can think of is this can't be computer hardware or computer engineering. The use of digital technology like computers and the internet to store and process data. I feel like that has to either be technical support or information technology. But when it's saying internet to store and process data, that's where I'm getting confused. But I think I'm gonna go with information technology. We'll check the next one. What is a computer? Select the best answer. A device that stores and processes data by performing calculations. That sounds pretty good. A machine that can store and display images and graphics. I didn't really like that. A device that uses bits to display information to a user. Okay. And a machine can connect to internet. Stores and processes data by performing calculations. I feel like I like that answer, but I could see how 3 could make sense as well. But I'm like, I don't think it's like that for every computer, but I'm not sure. We'll have to come back to that one. It seems like a lot of these are like trick questions, but there's not that many questions in here. And like I said, you're able to take it 3 times within 24 hours. So even if I get a bad grade, at least I know I could just retake it. But I also want to take notes on, you know, the stuff that I didn't know. So it says, which of these devices can be used to control electricity voltages in computers? Which of these devices can be used to control electricity voltages in computers? Electricity voltages. Transistors? I know it can't be the last two. And if it is the last two, I don't remember them teaching me this at all. And I have my notes too, which is strange because, oh, I did get that one right. Information technology. That's funny. But let me see here. Do I have any notes for any of these? Vacuum cards. Yeah, no, I don't see any of those. I only have these notes. So, I mean, some of these notes, though, I definitely answered a few questions. Oh, punch card, maybe a sequence. No, punch card's not on there. I think it has to be transistors. I don't think that's a computer chip. But it says you could select all that apply. And I don't know what else applies to an electricity voltage in computer. I think I must have to go with that. I mean, obviously, if they're saying select all that apply, it has to be more. I just don't know. So I might get that question, like, not right at all. So the bit can have the following values. That'll be 8. Oh, wait. Damn, hold on. No, I think a byte has 8. I think a bit has 1. Wait, why is it saying select all that can apply? Again, that's so confusing. So a bit, yeah, because a byte has 8, a bit has 1. Fill in the blank. Blank is the oldest character encoding standard used. It uses 127. That's ASCII. Already got that. Which of the following is the current method used to communicate in binary? The current method, I'm assuming, is the electrical signals that flow through transistors. I don't think it's vacuum tubes. It's not holes in punch cards, magnetic tape. I don't think so. Has to be the electrical signals. Use the following binary conversion table to convert this number. Yes, I love doing this. Binary conversion. So to convert 123, I'm assuming, I would hope they would let me use a calculator. Now, if they don't, then oops, I'm using a calculator regardless. I'm assuming that they don't care. So calculator. Yeah, module 1 was more of like an introduction anyway. So I feel like I kind of figured that this module 1 quiz would have been a little bit easier. So this automatically shows me that it would have to be the first one, right? Unless, let me see, because maybe they're trying to trick you. Minus 32, minus 16, minus 8, 8, and then they did minus 2, minus 1. Yeah, so it'll have to be the first one. You didn't have to go that far to figure that one out, which is perfectly fine. And then, what's the next one? So they want me to convert this one now. To which number? 128. So, okay, and they all are roughly above 128, so that's great. That means I'm gonna have to do hella math. I'm gonna have to do hella math, so minus 128, because they gave me 214, 159, 185, and 188, so this is gonna be tough. Trying to figure this out. Minus 32, minus, what's that before 32? 16, minus 8, I believe. And then they did minus 0. Oh no, minus 1. Let's see. Okay, yeah, nope, that can't be it. So let's go with 159 and try that. So that's minus 128. Then they did minus 32. Yeah, no, that won't work. So it has to be 1. Let me try 188. minus 128, minus 32, minus 8. They did, wait, what numbers did they do? They did 128, 32. Oh, I forgot 16. Minus 16, and then minus 1. Okay, so then is it 185? Let me try that, because we have one last one, but I think I'm doing it wrong. Minus 32, minus 16, minus 8. Okay, never mind. It's 185. I love how that was the last one I checked. Great. Because otherwise, if I just picked the right one, we wouldn't have had to do that for this whole damn time. It's not really, I don't think they give you a time limit. It says like there's 50 minutes left. 50 minutes in total, I guess, to take the assignment, but it's not like timed. Excuse me, and there's only like 10 questions. I don't understand why they say 50 minutes. So use the following binary conversion table to convert, just straight up zeros. Wait, they're kind of scaring me. I think that would just be 0, right? If there's no ones at all. I would hope so. I would freaking hope so. That's supposed to be a trick question. Would that be 1? Or is all zeros, is that supposed to be like 255? I would hope not. I hope they're not trying to trick me there, because that might get me. If all of them are zeros, I'm assuming it's 0. So which of these things were designed to facilitate abstraction? Why do they keep giving me multiples? I think I'm probably going to get a bad grade on this. Luckily, I get to retake it. So, which of these things were designed to facilitate abstraction? Logic gates, I think, is 1. But what are they talking about? A car steering wheel? Like, are they talking about in general, or are we talking about a computer? Because if they're talking about in general, then yes, technically a car steering wheel, because you don't really know how it's working, but it just works. What's the definition of abstraction? To take a relatively complex system and simplify it for use, right? I think that would be a steering wheel, but it's like, this is supposed to be about technology. I don't know what they want from me. All right, let's just see what we get. I think I should get a pretty decent score based on my answers. But I don't know. I feel like they're trying to like catch me up on some things. So I feel like if anything, I could have got like an 80. If I got a 70 from this, I'll be pissed. Let me see. If anything, it could have been like a strong 80. But I do want to get 100, so I want to see where I went wrong. So they're reviewing it. Let's see. Okay, I got a 92. That's not bad. I underestimated. I think where I probably got it wrong was when I picked the steering wheel. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, so they don't even tell you what the correct answers are, but... Oh, and then I got a 0.8 here. So then this one was also confusing. So I just had 2 questions that were 0.8. And then they said logic gates isn't what facilitates abstraction. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said logic gates. That was my fault. I could have got that one right. But okay, I had a couple of questions where they gave me like a 0.8 on it, so I got a 92. That's not too bad at all. They didn't give me the answer though to what number 3 was. They just said that I got it wrong and that I just didn't click all the correct answers. Obviously, I think for this one would have to be a bit can be. Oh, I misread this one because I thought it was saying, because it says a bit can be which of the following values. I thought they were asking how many values is like a bit, in which I was assuming a bit is just one value, but they're asking from what number. So I was supposed to click 0 and 1, but I only clicked 1. So I know I could get that one right, but this one, number 3, it says controls electricity voltages in computers. I thought it was just transistors. I don't know what the other one is. Maybe that could be computer chips. Could be the other one. I'm not sure, but I got everything else correct, so that's not bad at all. I'm very proud of myself, and I thought this was a trick question, and it wasn't, so I got that right. And then lastly, I messed that one up with the logic gates, but I'm not too sure what this one is, so that's probably going to be a good thing for me to end up looking up what that is. So, allows transistors, electrical signals. Where else do these electrical signals come from? Because I also don't have a note for any of that either. But one of them was just I misread. A couple of them, honestly, were, I think, misreadings. But I got a 92, which isn't bad at all. But I'm one of those people who wants 100, okay? You understand? So I want to make sure that I get this right. real quick, we got the logic gates, and then I just wanted to get the definition. I mean, I want to see real quick here. Let me look this up. It says, which of these devices do this? And I want to make sure that I figured this out. At least they gave you a point, though, when you did get something right. Because if they just completely said I was wrong, that means I would have got 3 out of 10, or I would have got a 70. But they gave me some points, so I'm happy about that. I'm super happy about that. Damn, so it was computer chips and vacuum tubes? I would not have got that at all. I would not have got that at all. I don't think I have any notes remotely talking about that, but that is great though, because that's why I always say the best way of learning too is like taking a practice test and just kind of seeing where you're at, and then off of that test of seeing where you're at, you know, learn from that. So like take notes of what you probably guessed on, even if you guessed it and you got it right. Oh, is my stream glitching? Hold on, y'all. I'm streaming. You're gonna be on camera. Go. Let you. Let you. I don't know why my stream is glitching. Give me a second. Is it glitching now? Is the stream glitching, y'all? Because now it kind of looks like it went back to normal. So let me come back here. Let me know. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know why it was glitching like that. I have no clue why it was glitching like that. So control electricity voltages in computers. Oh, it looks fine to you? Okay, so maybe it was just my Wi-Fi. My bad. So to select all would be transistors, computer chips. I can't believe I had no idea. I feel like that's something I should have known too. And then vacuum tubes. And they probably did teach me this, but like maybe way in the beginning of the module. So that's probably where I got confused. And then I know this answer, so that's not going to be hard. Last but not least, because I want to retake it. Since I'm able to retake it, why not try to shoot for that 100? But I'm going to be afraid if they ever give me like a quiz where you can't like if they ever give me a quiz where you can only do like one retake, that's gonna be annoying. That would be crazy annoying if you could only do one retake. Or you can't do a retake at all. Like maybe one retake would be fine. So let me go to next item. I want to see if will they let me retake it actually? Oh, they actually do let you. Okay, I was gonna say because I know that they do sometimes, but it depends on what you click. View submission. Okay, I was like trying to see, I'm like, am I able to retry it? You have 1 to 10. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna try to retry this. I think I'm gonna eat. I already basically. Oh, they changed the answers. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh no, they kind of did. They changed some of the answers. It says what is a computer best select? Damn, I don't like that because I thought it was just gonna be the same thing. I was like, damn, they're gonna let you guys retake it. At this point, I should have stuck with my 92. So I already know that a device that stores this. Which of these devices were used to store data in computers in the past but typically are no longer used? I think it's floppy disks and punch cards. Is it hard disk drives? Is that something as well? I'm not sure. Fill in the blank. There are blank bits in a byte. There are 8 bits in a byte. ASCII is the old. Yep. So they used ASCII again. Which is the current method used to communicate in binary? I believe it's either that or vacuum tubes. It's probably electrical signals through transistors. I don't know. We're gonna have to look into that one. Damn, now they're gonna make me do a whole nother math set of binary. Do I have to? I think I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna just keep my grade of 92. I thought it was gonna be the same questions, but they changed it, so I was like, at least I could just kind of like turn it around. But if I got a 92, there's no point to retake it. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we can finally move on to the hardware module, which is super goated. I can't wait to get into this. Oh my gosh, I accidentally ripped my nail off. Oops. That's crazy. And the whole damn nail is coming off. I thought it was like a little bit, but nope, it's the whole thing. I always do this. Alright, so now we're finally going into module 2. We finished module 1, which was the introduction to IT. So module 2 is when we get a little bit more deeper into things. It gets a little bit more harder, but that's alright. We're going to get into hardware, which is going to be amazing. Oh, hold on a second. Give me 1 second, because I'm trying to see. Because I swore on everything, you were able to continue continue to different courses. You just couldn't take like the last like quiz. But it says congrats on completing your first module. Unlock access to keep learning by doing like a free trial, but it's like other than that, that's $50 a month. Cause I swore I heard that you were able to keep learning without having to pay until like